Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay. Welcome back.
We have a live show coming up on August 9th. We fucked up. We said the wrong date last time. It's coming out on the 13th, but we're filming on the 9th, which is a Friday. We'll give you some updates with what time. But
and we got to come out with what we're going to do.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're going to do yet.
But it'll be fire.
It's going to be, I hope it's going to be fire cuz I've never really done anything live before, so
yeah, fuck it.
We'll see how
whatever
it goes.
We do is fire.
I first want to shout out the homie Lusion. It is Lusion indeed.
He corrected?
Yeah, he corrected me. So I interviewed the homie Lusion, who is a producer / content creator for YouTube and TikTok, and he said it's Lusion. He said he capitalizes the L because he didn't want people to think that one of the L's was an I.
Oh,
so that's why,
makes sense.
You know. And he's like, people still. He said that his real name gets fucked up all the time, so he wanted to come up with an easy name. And now that he has this name, people still fuck it up.
Yeah, I think I overthought it.
Yeah. You definitely overthought it,
Fuck.
and you like shot him down.
That's my favorite TikTok producer.
Dude, he's fucking
killing it.
I don't know if we talked about TikTok last time.
A little bit, just for like a quick second.
But he's fucking killing it.
I'm gonna, cause he uploads all those songs onto YouTube,
and they're fucking killing it
fucking
right now.
Bopping, and I'm gonna download all of them and make them like that's its own vibe.
You gonna make a mix?
Yeah, like I don't. That it's just fire,
dude. Did
they
you hear
all go together.
You hear the Cardi one?
Yeah, the
Kid Cudi Cardi one.
Kid Cudi Earthquake.
Yeah,
that shit is.
Wait, I don't understand though. Like, was Kid Cudi on Earthquake?
No, Kid Cudi's the song that went viral. That's the beat, the background beat.
Okay.
That and then he puts the Earthquake verse on that beat. When originally Kid Cudi's still his song. But.
Got you. So it's not okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like a mashup.
Yeah, and it's doing really well, dude. Like it's at like I think it's at 200,000 now. 200,000 plays.
Hell yeah.
He jumped up since we spoke on Wednesday, and since then he's gained 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he's already at 20, right?
30.
Wow, another jump. I just what was I doing? Oh, I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. He has like his own fan page now.
Yeah, dude. That's how you know when you pass the level of quote unquote YouTube producer.
When you have a fan page?
When you have a fan page and people are just like screenshotting you and taking pictures of you. That's when it starts to get into like weird territory, because like that's when people start to get obsessed, try to find out where you live.
Search up your political affiliation. That's what, Illusion, bro. They're gonna be looking for you, dog.
Yeah, dog. Don't post your political information. Which first of all, I don't know how my political party information was even out there in the first place. Like, how is that public information?
Yo, if they could leak Playboi Carti's music, they could leak
my public party.
Yeah. Your party.
That's got to be illegal, right? Like, I thought I was protected.
Dude, and nothing's safe anymore.
One of the amendments?
Honestly. Yeah.
No?
Fuck it. Like, Amendment 11, fuck it.
Like, I just thought about like when I went to go vote for the first time, and like them giving me the paper to like fill out like my name and like just registering to vote. I thought I was in good hands. And now my shit is on the internet.
Dude.
One of the first Google searches.
Oh, is this still up? Do you know?
I haven't checked in a while, but when I did check that one day, somebody called me out. It was like one of the first Google.
I mean, I like this color, so I'm going to go with it.
Yo, low key. Fuck, if you know my favorite color. Hold on. I just want to make this clear.
We're going to backtrack.
This was a long time ago, okay? I don't associate with any political party. I am a non-binary.
Nice. LGBTQ political party.
I'm just I just keep it safe.
I remember in senior year of high school, when I was like about to become
a man,
legal to vote,
and
that was the year Obama was running. But then someone in class was like, "Yo, you could register to be a Jedi." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's me."
Really?
Yeah. I was like, "Fuck it."
Oh my god. What is that dude doing now?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna see him at the 10-year reunion next year.
Oh, are you gonna go?
If there is one, I'll go.
You should go, dude. I feel like you were popping in high school.
Hell no. I fucking hated high school.
Was he not? Well, I guess you didn't go to high school.
I don't fucking know. Hell no.
I think you were. Well, I mean, at least when I was younger and you were in high school, I always thought you were the cool guy that fucking was just cool with everyone.
Dude, I was known as Asian kid.
You were known as a genre?
Yeah, I was known as a fucking... you could walk through in Blockbuster and find me, dog.
Damn,
that was me.
You weren't popular in high school.
I wasn't like the popular kid, but like, yeah, I guess people in class knew me. Like, how did this guy get an AP?
So you were in all AP classes and like
Towards the end of high school, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you were popular, and I think if you go to your high school reunion,
This is false gas.
I think that people will they'll be surprised that you still live down the fucking street.
Fuck.
This dude still lives down. At least you have a new car.
Yeah, I'll come through with a new car. They don't see that old ass Mazda no more, and they'll just see that I don't have a kid, so I'm straight.
You think most of your peers have kids now?
Definitely the ones that were in AP, yeah.
Damn, our dude,
Those nerds be fucking.
our homie Goose is in the building right now.
Hell yeah,
he's
dude.
about to have a kid.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
biggest flex.
He was actually the one that Mers kept referring to on his episode, which I don't remember the number of.
I think it was 40.
But number 40, he remembers.
Yeah.
Episode
He
number
remembers.
40, our cousin Mers was on the podcast, and he could just not. He just couldn't stop talking about Goose.
Couldn't keep Goose out his mouth.
Like every time he would just tell a story, he would always start with Goose this or Goose did that.
Like, Mers, what's your top 5? Oh, well, Goose thinks it's...
Well, Goose told me I should like these artists.
So I'm going to do
So
that.
that's what those are the artists I'm gonna like. Speaking of artists, the homie, not the homie, but I wish he was my homie.
Big
Aries
gang. Okay.
is going to perform here in Vegas on the Vegas. What is it called?
Day in Vegas Festival.
Day in Vegas Festival. He's gonna be on the first day, and his name is up there. It's not a small name. It's
Yeah, I think from what I remember, it's bigger than artists that I personally fuck with. So
fourth line.
Cool for him.
I would if I were to guess what line he was in.
Yeah.
He's the fourth line, and
So you gotta go.
I gotta go, dude.
Yeah,
but
you're
the
a big
tickets
fan.
are fucking expensive.
Let him know, Goose. How much was that shit right now?
Shit, for two?
Yeah.
860.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ, $860. Original was $299, went up to $399, and now it's fucking shooting the shit right now.
God damn it.
So I mean, shout out to Aries because he's it's cool to see somebody go from what he was doing before on YouTube to fucking doing festivals and shit now. So
That's wild.
it's
That's fucking
Man.
cool. How many subs does he have on YouTube?
500,000.
Oh yeah, big number.
But I
Big
think
gang.
I call it the Aries formula because before him nobody was really doing it, and it's just producers taking songs and making them sad or happy or like flipping them into a different genre.
Yeah, that's cool. And then it makes like a cool dynamic.
Yeah, and then those type of videos on his page would get like millions of views.
I get it.
And he just got a bunch of people to fuck with him, got a bunch of fan pages made after him, and now he gets to be an artist that tours. So his way into the door was a creative
Yeah, so many
process for
ways
sure.
to carve your own way now.
Yeah, and I feel like it's definitely a lot harder now because I think the whole being a producer and making those kinds of videos on YouTube, it's like
Now it's known thing to try. and
Yeah,
do.
now it's a known thing.
Now there's
Like-
another way to try and do.
yeah.
something,
Before him, the only person that was really doing that was Pat Ryan, which is another homie. But
I thought it was a kicker. Sounds like a kicker, right?
is he a kicker?
No, it just sounds like a kicker ass name.
Like he plays football. And he's
Yeah,
a
like
kicker.
yo, coming up, Pat Ryan.
It does kind of sound like a kicker. Like he plays football.
And coming up to kick the field goal, Pat Ryan. Not shout out to him though.
It does kind of sound like that. Yeah. So I mean, when he started, it was yeah, he was one of the pioneers of the whole YouTube making beats on YouTube thing.
Is he also like trying to be an artist type of guy?
Pat Ryan? I think so. For a little bit, he was dropping songs way before Aries was popping. He was dropping songs, and they were doing really well. I haven't kept up with him lately, so I don't know what he's on right now.
Dude,
but
producer turned artist is still the move after all these years since Kanye created the lane.
well, because they have the most control, and
Yeah.
they understand what they want.
Yeah.
So
this is the beat. This is what I had in mind. Go.
it's really a node to Kanye, like what you said. It's a node to Kanye.
Yeah.
Because he was the first one to really pop like that.
Yeah, and now like Pierre is touring off, or Pierre Bourne, I should say, is touring off his own shit and not even giving beats to Cardi no more. So.
Oh, really? Is that a known thing? Or
No,
is
I mean
that-
he's
or we
he's just touring, so he doesn't have a chance to give him beats. So
Oh, okay.
type of thing. Yeah.
Damn. So he's not. So is Cardi in the
He's in the lab, but he has a lot of different beats now from various producers instead of like the past two projects were like mostly Pierreborn type beats.
Damn. So you think his sound is gonna change because he's not getting beats from Pierre anymore?
It's not even like it's changing, but the baby voice is like killing everything. There's so many snippets coming up online from just like features and his own songs, and the baby voice is taking over.
Think about this. What if it's some weird fetish that he has? Like he's just like,
oh, what a flip.
Yeah, he's like so into baby voices.
Oh my god.
That he does it himself. This shit might turn into a case later.
That's how like Iggy
Case
talks
card.
to him.
Pillow talk.
Yeah.
I mean, remember we were talking about
Fuck, man, pillow talk. Oh my god. All right, so yo, everyone that has had a relationship knows that you have a pillow talk voice.
Yeah. Some people have deep voices when they do it.
Some got like the Shaft voice.
What's the Shaft voice?
You know, Shaft, like it's like a big, deep, smooth.
Oh, got
like,
you. Yeah.
Oh,
like a
yeah.
Some people
Or
got
you're like me and I got a high ass pitch baby voice.
So if you ever think about Jay pillow talking, just imagine him speaking right now how he is, but in Cardi's baby voice.
Dude,
I feel you, man. You're self-aware about it.
man, it's so bad. Like when I hear it, I'm like, oh my god. This
Imagine
is trash.
imagine you a girl recorded you and like put you on blast about it. And,
that's
like,
how
it went viral on
Instead of
Twitter.
like getting me too'd, you're just like publicly shamed.
That's kind of the worst way to be publicly shamed.
Yeah.
With your baby
in my
voice.
most intimate moments.
That is like, it's a pretty vulnerable moment though.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to hear me other than the girl that's receiving it. Dude, I think there's some smoke coming in the room right now.
Dude, my mom is chefing up.
Y'all see the smoke?
It is a little smoke in here, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa. See, it's not a filter on my camera.
It's fucking your mom cooking, dude.
Fuck.
That's crazy. It does smell good though. It smells like garlic, onions,
Dude.
the starter kit for smelling good.
Yeah, the moment someone starts cooking onions and or garlic, you walk in and you're just like, oh, it smells bomb.
Yeah,
it's
but
literally the same every
it's
time.
just literally the same thing. Yeah, it smells fire.
You know what she could be cooking? The Travis Scott cereal. Have you seen that?
What? He has his own cereal?
He has his own collab with Reese's.
No way.
Yeah.
Is each puff like him with
Oh,
dreads?
that'd be fire, but no.
No?
There's a box in the next room. I'll pull it out later.
Oh, you got one?
It's not mine, but yeah, there's one here.
What? He got his own cereal?
He got his own cereal.
So
yeah.
what, he's just on the cover?
Yeah, and then he was in I think Paris Fashion Week, where he had a pop up, and then he had a pop up literally for the cereal and selling it for like $50 a pop. It's just a box of them, comes in this acrylic box, and that was it. But he's like on it and everything. Damn. It's tight.
Does it come with a toy, like a Travis toy?
No, but I wish it did, because like, you know how he already came out with the toy?
Yeah.
It would have been perfect to come out with the toy again.
Dude,
but,
imagine that cereal in like 10 years.
yeah. Because you know how like we look at all the old Wheaties boxes
They're,
from the
like,
90s
classic.
and like, yeah, and now like Travis is doing the same thing with the toy, the cereal. Just such a big fan.
He's on a yeah. You're
Fanning out right
yeah,
now.
your fandom is showing. But
This should actually be Trav.
yeah, it's funny that we don't have anything that represents Trav, and he's one of the pillars of the podcast.
He's in my heart.
So respect. I mean, I don't know another man that can profess his love as hard as you do for another man without feeling shame. So respect to you, because I feel like we need more people like you.
Well, thank you.
You know, I mean, I do it too. I'm one of
You just did it for your boy Spears. Spears?
Spears?
Aries. I was thinking of Aries Spears. Spears.
The disrespect, dude.
My fault.
The disrespect.
Spear from the top
Spears.
rope.
Who's Spears?
Aries Spears.
Is that a football player?
He does sound like a football player.
That dude
He's
sounds
the
like
guy.
a linebacker.
He's the guy that copies voices. What's it called? Imitator? Imitator?
Yeah, they call them imitators.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Real
Thanks.
prolific right there.
Thanks.
Thank you. Fact check.
Facts.
Wait, hold on. You thought we were talking about him?
I think you're talking about Aries Spears the whole time.
So y'all both know Aries Spears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did not know Aries.
Damn. I didn't even know who Aries Spears was. That's crazy. We know
He's a
different-
horoscope.
a horoscope.
Oh,
Oh, I just farted. Okay. One thing I wanted to bring up is the UFC, because there's a fight tomorrow, a big fight. Thiago Silva versus
Damn,
John
he's old.
Jones.
Oh,
It's a championship fight. It's definitely smoky in here.
yeah. My bad.
And it's gonna be exciting because John Jones is a fucking beast, dude, and I think he's like overcoming all of the steroid talk. So if you don't know John Jones, he's a I forgot what belt he has, but he's a champion
Belt.
in the UFC. Champion in the UFC. He was is acquitted the right word? He was charged for cheating a while back for like some PEDs, which is a performance enhancing drug. And yeah, like he just caught a lot of flack for it because they had to move the entire show when he first got caught. Like they had to move the show from Vegas.
Well, because
to
didn't it happen
California.
more than once?
It did happen more than once.
That's
and
when it's
before
like,
that,
come on, dog.
before that, he was like caught up in partying and like
Mhm.
he even like crashed his car into like a tree or something.
Big coke gang.
So he was just like, you know, under the media, getting scrutinized, getting fucking crucified
Yeah.
by people. Even at the airports, we were going. I forgot where we were going, but somehow the TSA lady struck up a conversation with me. We started talking about UFC, and she was
What?
like, "Yeah, John Jones the cheater," and I was like,
Damn.
"Oh, come on, man!" Like
you're probably wearing a Gracie shirt.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I was, and we started talking about. I think I was,
Yeah.
and that's how I got brought up. And I was like, "Fuck, man, that's fucked up."
John
like,
Jones the cheater.
he's
He's a fucking beast, though.
He's a beast, dude, and he's about to have a fight tomorrow for the title. I think this is his third fight of the year, so he's super active. You know, he's doing his thing, and I'm in his corner. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, I think when you're as good as John Jones, and as long as you continue to be great post like crucifixion, 5-10 years are gonna go by, and we're still gonna look back on this era like, yo, John Bones fucking killed.
Terrible nickname though, like Johnny Bones Jones. Like not really the move.
I liked
like
it.
it doesn't roll off the tongue as well. As,
John
like,
Bones Jones.
It just sounds like
What's another
oh,
nickname?
bonjour.
Oh shit.
Like you're just
French ass.
It just
John.
sounds like you have a dick in your mouth and you're saying his name.
Damn.
Say it.
No.
Like it just sounds like you're not supposed to be saying that shit right now.
Yeah, maybe. It's
Like, finish your meal and then fucking say John.
It's like a cuss word.
So, and I wanted to bring that up before I say, like, what if UFC fighters tickled each other in the ring? like somebody had you mounted, right?
Dude.
And you had like no way out, so you started tickling this dude.
You
think it would be shunned?
Okay, one, I'll say that I don't think UFC dudes are going to be affected with all that adrenaline.
Okay.
Two, if that was the case, I think I would have an edge if I was a fighter, because that's how I used to fight all the time.
You used to tickle dudes?
No, I used to get tickled
by
my brother
Yeah,
when
and
we would fight.
That would just fuck you up.
No,
all
I
the
think
way.
I would be able to power through it if I was in the UFC.
Oh, I completely misunderstood everything you
Damn.
were saying. My fault. Let me just stop talking and listen to what and listen to
We're
you
on
for
completely
once.
different pages.
So he would tickle you and you would just muscle through it because it just didn't phase you at all.
No, I mean, it used to before, but now as a grown-ass man, I think I would be
Are you
able to-
ticklish now?
No. You could try, dude.
You're not ticklish at all.
Yeah, just don't mount me.
On the feet, not ticklish.
I don't think so. It's been a while, but
I don't know, man. When I put my feet on your dick, wait. I mean, yo, hold on. Fuck. Yo, hold up. Yo, hold on. Let me clarify this for a second. Let me clarify this. No. Fuck, I'm embarrassed.
We gotta cut it.
Let me just clarify something for a second.
Jesus Christ.
What I meant was, before, when we were younger, what we would used to do, we would sit down, somebody like, and you would get caught in this. Like I would hold Jay's legs spread apart. And
This is
then
not gonna end well.
I would put my foot like on his nuts and like just fucking pile drive. And it would be funny because he would be ticklish and like he'd be like, "Yo, stop!" And we used to do that to each other all the time. And that's what I meant by. You know what I meant, bro.
I know, but you had to say it.
It came out weird.
fucking weird.
Okay, my fault. Fuck. I'm glad we're not live on this because people wouldn't have even listened to the explanation of that and just fucking went off.
Yeah, I can see the YouTube like comments blowing up right now.
Yo. That's what I meant. I don't even know what the fucking point was. Feet on his dick, dude. That's the title of it.
We'll just feed on his dick.
Fuck, I'm embarrassed. No, I'm not embarrassed.
Take a
I
breather.
I don't get embarrassed.
Do you not?
Not in front of y'all. Like if I'm with y'all, I feel invincible.
Dude, the first episode we shot in this room, you didn't have no shoes and you're embarrassed.
Okay, I feel yeah. I'm embarrassed of a few things, and that's one of them for
One
sure.
is feet.
But saying I used to put my feet on your dick, that doesn't embarrass me.
This shit is wild.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Go ahead.
So I did a Q&A this week, and it was pretty. I mean, it wasn't like hella serious the entire time, but some people asked some funny questions. So this was the funniest question that I got, and I want to ask you.
Are you gonna be? Am I gonna answer?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if you can. If a turtle loses its shell, is it homeless or is it naked?
Dude is naked.
He's naked.
Yeah, he's naked.
But
Did
isn't that
did you
his
answer?
home?
No, he's not like a.
But that's what he uses for shelter when it's like raining and shit.
He's not, bruh. Raining. He doesn't care about no rain. He's a turtle. He's not like a snail. Like snails, like go
we're
from
just
shell
gonna
to shell.
generalize all turtles
Or
right now.
hermit crab. My bad. Generalize.
Yeah, you just generalize the fuck out of turtles.
Fuck. My,
They're gonna be upset with.
I didn't mean to stereotype.
Hold up, they
them.
don't even have ears.
Dude, don't generalize.
They don't even.
Don't-
How do they listen?
You just generalized that they all don't have ears. They actually do have ears.
do they?
Yeah, it's literally like on the side.
Is it
like
a
on
hole?
the temple? Yeah, it's a hole.
Okay.
It's just a hole on the side of their head.
Damn, that sounds like a liability.
Yeah, maybe turtles are just not the most evolutionized animal out there.
Yeah. Or maybe they are because maybe ears are mad inefficient. Didn't we talk about this before? That we said that the shape, like just the ear in general, is not efficient. Like you just need the hole. Like what do we need all this extra cartilage for?
This is efficient.
For what?
Have you ever? Okay, you don't have the headphones on. Do this to your ears. Like fold them outwards like that.
Okay.
But not like closed though. That one's kind of closed. All right. Do you hear better? Like, are you receiving the sound better? Yo, check.
I don't know. It sounds the same.
Oh my god.
I feel like there's a hood over my ear when I do this.
Yeah, it looks like a
So
vagina.
it helps you. It does. It does. I can't see it, but I know what it looks like. Put your foot on this, dude. Wait, so this helps you hear better?
Yeah, it funnels sound in like that. So
Is that facts or is that bro science?
it's both.
Well, you learned that in AP?
Yeah, I learned that in AP. But so to go back to were you talking about that with me? No.
No? So this is a
Yeah, these are efficient.
and if we were to lose them, we would lose some hearing.
Yeah.
Or it
It's
would
kind
be
of like
harder
it's
for
kind
us
of
to-
like the toe thing. Like which toe is it you lose, and then you have like
I didn't
zero
know that.
balance.
Respect my ears. Damn, I guess you don't know what you have till it's gone.
Yeah,
Damn, so that means people with like cauliflower ear have a hard time hearing.
yeah.
Because it's kind of like closing up a little
Can't
bit.
you do something now to prevent cauliflower ear,
Yeah, where you can wear headgear.
or don't get fucked up?
Or yeah, well, the thing is, the reason people get cauliflower ear is because like the constant pressure on their ears. So that is just that comes from just dudes like not wanting to tap a lot. So like people getting caught in triangles, but they'll work their way out of it, and just over time, like your head being squished in between someone's triangle, it's eventually going to.
I remember Joe saying something like it's preventative though. He doesn't even have them, right? Actually, he has headphones on.
It's called tapping.
Oh, yeah.
Some people, a lot of the people in the jiu-jitsu community, like they're built on ego, so they don't
for sure.
they don't want to tap, and they'll do everything
Everyone's
to get
competitive.
out. So I mean, yeah, I get it, but it comes from. I don't want to say that it only comes from getting triangled, but because your head is in between someone's legs in a triangle, and people get caught in triangles all the time. Don't tap; they try to get out. That if you just tap because you got caught, like when you get caught.
Yeah.
There's no getting out of this right now. Just tap in, we'll just reset. So you can save your cauliflower ear.
But really, when it's like live in the ring and someone should tap and they're still not tapping and they'd rather die.
Yeah, that's
on, dog.
that's a little. Yeah, that's when you start tickling people.
Yeah, there you go. That's when
No,
you
but
start.
back to the original question. Do you think people would? Do you think the UFC community would they accept that as like a way of escaping something?
Holy shit, we made it back.
Damn, that means
Would
you
they
didn't wanna-
accept it? No, it's just I forgot that was even the original
Yeah.
question you posed. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let it rock.
You think they would boo? Do you think they would boo that?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird though, right?
I think
Like,
they would boo that because you know how like people kind of stay on the ground for a long time. If they're like a ground and pound type dude, and people are just like, bro,
Trying
this
to
is
get up.
mad boring.
Yeah.
How come the ref doesn't split them up or whatever?
Yeah.
And they just see him tickling on the ground. I could see that. I could see the
That
backlash.
shit might be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. You know what show I want them to bring back?
What?
Was that?
What's that?
It was like originally it's like a Japanese show, but then like
Silent Library?
not well, yeah, but like it's a Japanese show, and they would do like a ninja course, and then Americans would like dub it.
Oh, I don't know what the show is called, but I know what you're talking about. They would go through like they would just go through
a
the whole
course.
they would go through the whole like they kind of like Americans flip that into like American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
now it's
type
on
of-
some like competitive shit.
Now the Rock's hosting it.
yeah,
and
but
all this
before it
shit.
was just on some funny shit. Like
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at these
yeah.
people get fucked
Yeah.
up.
And he's like, I'm gonna win, and then they
Yeah.
like run through and get smashed.
Yeah.
I want to see that show again. That's actually good.
Was that a Japanese show?
Originally, yeah.
Dude, have you seen the Japanese show where they have two dudes, right?
Oh, I know this one.
You know this one?
No, I don't know.
Well, they have two dudes. They have a little cover, and then they have two other dudes sucking dick, and they're seeing who can come the fastest.
Hold on,
Have
no.
you seen that show?
Is this like a special genre of porn?
I don't know. I remember watching it though, and I was like, I think I saw it on Facebook.
Dude,
Well,
yeah,
you
I
don't
see some
them-
wild shit on Facebook.
You don't see them sucking dick, but you know what the word is.
I have not seen this shit. No?
No?
Man, your Facebook feed is wild.
Are you following people that are wilding out?
The wildest shit I've seen on Facebook is that cartel beheading. You seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's Merz's favorite genre right
Yeah, gang shit,
there. Gang shit.
big gang shit with like some
Beheadings.
gore. Yeah.
Anything of somebody getting their head cut off. I don't know. I feel like Merz is into that.
Yeah.
It's kind of disturbing, to be
But, I mean, but
honest.
we've both seen it.
Yeah, I've also seen MeatSpin.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
That's disturbing. Is that website still up?
Yo, someone go on it and let
Yo,
me
Merz,
know.
can you see if that's
I mean,
still up?
Not literally now if you don't want to, but you know it's still up.
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Oh my god.
I wonder if that site ever made some
MeatSpin live reaction.
I wonder if
I was
that's.
trying to see if your internet's fast like you said.
Oh my god.
I want
Here we
to
go.
see if I wondered if they ever like made some money off that.
I don't know. Yeah, it got a lot of clicks. I bet.
Yeah, but like,
It's not up no more.
Nah. It was a Meats-
R.I.P. to MeatSpin.
shit, they probably changed to meatspin.org.
I remember on Zanga
Ooh, shout out to Zanga.
when that was all of our first time learning how to code. I made it so if you right click on my page, it led you to MeatSpin.
Dude, you've been a troll since the beginning. Are you fucking serious?
Because it was a thing to like right click on someone's page and steal their source code. So I made mine, and so if you didn't, so that people didn't steal, it led you to MeatSpin.
This dude is a fucking hacker.
Dude, is that trolling?
That's trolling.
It's preventative measures.
That's trolling in its earliest form.
Fuck.
On Zanga,
I'm trying to
bro,
protect my
My
intelligence.
dude was fucking trolling people on Zanga.
Dude, I've been blogging.
Dude, karma is fucking is not on your side.
I don't think I get trolled now. Here comes the trolls. Fuck.
Do you get trolled now? Well, actually, you did kind of get trolled with that one dude. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but
Not that I won't bring it up yet, but if it does lead to an L, then I'll bring it up. But
okay.
right now,
so we don't
doesn't seem
know.
like
We
it.
can't talk about it because we don't know if he's really trolling you or not.
Yeah, it might be.
To me, bro, anybody that
I'm getting got.
anybody that has fake followers,
Dude,
is
people
a
are
troll.
still buying fake
People are still
followers
buying
in
fake
2019.
I hope to never meet those people, because honestly, I don't think we would get along I don't think we would get along at all.
Like in
about
person?
anything. Yeah, because I just think you just have to be a certain type of dude or a girl.
And then there's also like you go on like a let's say you go on Kim Kardashian's page and you go to a post, right? And then like one of the comments that has the most upvotes is a verification like DM me if you want your
Yeah.
IG verified.
Yeah,
And like tons of people are like buying into it. All these kids giving money and shit.
because they think it's all about the numbers, and it's like.
Dude.
But people know, dude. Like people know if it's real or not. People know if what you're doing on social media is fucking if it's legit or not. Like, that's always the first thing that I look for when I look at a verified page and I see if someone's popping. I'll go to the first picture. I'll check the comments. I'll see if it's legit. If it looks kind of funny to me, then it probably is. And I think everyone does that. I don't think people are out here getting fooled. The only people that are getting fooled are the people that buy into it.
Yeah. No, but like it's fooling all the kids. Like people that don't know better.
You don't think that shit is blatant to all the kids?
Nah, I don't think people in middle school are like, yo, is this guy buying followers?
You think they're like, wow, he has 500,000 legit followers.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sad.
They just don't know better.
Well, it really, I mean, there can really be no harm for the kid that believes in it. There's only harm for the person that's doing it, because literally you're spending your money. You're probably not converting. If you are selling something on your page, you're probably not doing any sort of conversion. So if anything, you're fucking losing money.
You think that hurts brand though?
Oh, 100% does.
Because that's something I've been thinking about lately is like whatever content is or such is created, like is it gonna hurt brand or can it only help?
It's with stuff like that. Like imagine following somebody, right, thinking they're legit, and then this whole time you found out that they bought followers. Mm-hmm. You're immediately gonna stop fucking with that dude. And anytime that name gets brought up, that's the first thing you're gonna say. Like, yo, that dude he fucking bought followers.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
That's the first thing you're gonna say. You're not gonna fuck with that dude or anybody that's associated with that dude after that.
Would you accept fake followers as a gift?
I mean,
you didn't buy them. Like one, you didn't buy them. You didn't ask for them.
Yeah, if they just followed me to follow me,
they just floated
shit,
you.
Yeah, run the numbers.
Whatever gives me the swipe up.
Yeah. Shout out to swipe up. Haven't been using it as often as I thought I would.
I think getting verified is as easy as having an article written about you.
I've tried it.
Oh, you put in the request?
Yeah, I put in the request.
And big deny?
Nothing yet.
Oh, it must be recent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
so.
I think it takes like a couple weeks.
It'd be kind of cool if I was verified, though. I don't think I would, because I don't think I'm anybody to even get verified, so.
Hey, man, if people are doing like Chris Punsalon type beats.
That's true. People are here doing Chris Punsalon type beats. Honestly, I get tagged in those like almost every day, and I bet. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear them.
Good.
Because like it's not, and on no disrespect, like I just don't. Because I'm just, I don't know. I just don't want to hear them. I think it would make me think differently of my work.
You know, on Instagram when you go like on the tag tab.
Yeah.
Do you leave them up?
I don't do anything to them.
Oh.
So I don't know if is that considered leaving them up?
Yeah, because like you could
delete them.
You could put it in a way where you approve what shows up on your tag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All of my shit is approved. So if you go to my tag right now, you'll see everybody that tags me and shit.
Oh, damn. It's a lot.
It's a lot, bro. And while we're on the subject of that, I think if you're going to tag somebody, at least just tag one dude. I feel like if you tag a bunch of producers in your beat, then it's just going to seem like this dude is just shooting just to shoot. He's not making it personal at all. So when I see myself in a list with a bunch of other producers that are tagged in it, I'm like, man, no.
Like here's like Mustard.
Yeah.
Metro.
I'm not. No, don't put me in this list. I mean, I'm flattered, but like, no, man. This is not. Let's do something else, you know?
Hey, it only looks dumb until it starts working. Imagine if that worked.
That's true. I mean, I do look at it, so
yeah.
It kind of worked in that moment. But here I'm talking bad about it now.
Yeah. So in this way, it hurts brand.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does hurt brand. What's helping my brand right now is cutting the cost.
Nice.
Cutting the cost. I've been cutting a lot of costs.
Cutting
lately.
the cord.
I've been cutting a lot of costs out of my life because I kind of had a scare a little bit. Because none of this shit is guaranteed, right? The money that influencers make, and I hate to say that I'm an influencer, but I mean, I don't consider myself an influencer, but I think I'm in the same bubble as them. Right. In the same sort of line of work.
Yeah, 1099 gang.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. And because like sponsorships with other brands and people purchasing packs for me and ad revenue from YouTube is so
small.
It's so small and it's not guaranteed, right? It's not like a guaranteed thing. I started to realize like, fuck, I need to stop wilding out with my money as much as I do, which I don't think I do that crazy, but I kind of recklessly spend a little bit.
You're one of the most frugal people I know.
Yeah. Well, but to my standards, I think I'm wilding out sometimes with subscriptions. And yeah, some of them do help me with my own business, so I can write them off as tax write-offs.
Yeah.
But I think it's better for me to just be safe and just to use what I need and cut the costs. So I, stop going to Starbucks as often as I was, because I was going almost every day.
Yeah, dude, and really, you have coffee at home.
Yeah, so I just bought some coffee that's $30 for 70 pods, which is 40 cents a fucking pod.
Instead of $5.
Instead of
cup.
$5.
How much were you spending on coffee?
$2.80.
Oh, close.
So $2.80 a day adds up.
Yeah, that's
It's like 70. It's like $70
7
a year.
times more than what you're gonna do now.
Yeah. So
Literally.
it's a lot of $80, right?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
$80 for the month.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fucking money.
Hell yeah.
So I'm out here just potting up.
Fuck, man. When I look at my subscriptions and shit, that shit runs up too. And I just subbed to Headspace.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's really good too.
Shout out to So you've been fucking with Headspace.
Yeah, now I'm in the deeper levels, and like there's so many different courses, and it's way more in depth. The one thing though, are you thinking about doing it?
Headspace?
Yeah.
Kind of.
All right.
I haven't gone through all the free courses yet, so maybe after.
The one thing about it though is not all the courses have the female voice.
Oh, they don't have that option?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So now, like the past few days, I've been listening to like a dude only.
Breathe deeply.
But
now touch yourself.
I haven't put it over my I haven't put it in like AirPods or headphones yet because I don't want it to sound like
a JOI. Yeah. I was telling Jay the other day that if when I put AirPods on and do Headspace, like it sounds like she's gonna like tell me to start jacking off. Because it's so it feels mad sensual, and it might be because we're just tainted.
Definitely one, tainted, and two, she has an accent, so like yeah.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
She must be fine.
Yeah. Oh.
She's either fine or not.
She's either fine or she's just not fine to me.
Yeah.
Haha.
Or she's yeah. I was gonna say yeah. I didn't want to be mad disrespectful.
Yeah, we're body positive.
No, but I was like, I had the headphones on, and then she was like, "Breathe deeply," and I was just waiting for her to be like, "Now put your hands."
That'd be a good
on
skit
your
to
dick.
make.
A skit?
Yeah.
I might be a good thing for us to attack.
Yeah.
Like we might be able to make that app and like
Attack them?
no, like make our own like Headspace app, but it's like
funny.
Yeah, no, but it's JOI.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to listen to this voice tell them to do it, but yeah, once I hear if I just start calling around, I hear a voice that sounds like it, maybe I'll recruit.
You don't think you could do like a JOI for a girl?
Me, no.
Well, first of all, if you don't know what JOI is, it's jack off instructions.
Hello.
Do you know about that?
Hell no.
You fucking liar.
I told him this is the first time hearing that shit.
It's a genre of prawn.
Are you gonna look it up now later?
Hell no.
With your feet like that? All right, my bad. I saw his face and I was like, fuck, I went too far.
Fuck it. My fault.
No, but I think JOI could be the move. Like, we could make an app like that.
I mean, voice is the future, but just not for me. Not that part.
Yeah. I could see you, doing like a,
I want to narrate a book. Audiobook, Sign Your Boy.
You think you could do a book?
Yeah.
You think you could stutter and do it?
Fuck, man. I have a bad stuttering problem
both
when it comes
do.
onto this fucking pod.
We both do. You probably have a little worse than I do.
There we go.
You probably have a little more Tourette's than I do.
Yeah, dude, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like my voice has Parkinson's.
Have you ever gotten checked for that?
Nah.
If you have like
a speech impediment?
yeah.
Nah. I just chalked it up to growing up in different environments.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it has a lot to do with that. You know, people that just grew up around different languages and stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to code switch.
Yeah.
As easy.
Which I think as first gen Asian Americans, it's really easiest to code switch.
Yeah.
We're like today we're hanging out with my black friends, so we're gonna speak alike. Tomorrow I'm in corporate America. I'm gonna bring out my white voice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But something that has been coming up in like the last few months is like some people shame code switching.
Oh, really?
When isn't it like I don't know, like I
What
feel
do
like
they
that's just
shame
how
it?
we were raised.
What do they
to
shame code switch?
Like
They say you're being
look,
fake?
No, not me literally, but like say someone puts up a video and they're like, how come he's talking all white now instead of in these other videos are talking like this?
I think it's just because they don't have the perspective that we do.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they just don't understand it in the way we do. Because I think if you grew up, and not to generalize like white people, but I think if you grew up as a as a white individual that didn't speak another language, and maybe you weren't around different cultures like that, when you hear people speaking in different codes, meaning like different slang when they're around these people, and now they're using a different sort of vocabulary when they're around these people.
Yeah,
it's just you're just changing to the environment that you're in.
You ever meet someone that sounds like they speak with emojis also?
Yes.
Yeah.
Usually a lot of younger people.
Yeah.
They speak in hashtags.
Hashtags, emojis, and like acronyms.
I feel like that's how you talk to people on Instagram. It's just in emojis.
Yo, for real.
That's how I talk to people on Instagram. To be real, like I just send them the prayer hands and like.
Or I see your quote tweets and it's just like one emoji.
Fuck man, it is.
And emoji.
I feel like that's the best way to express myself in that moment. You know?
No, it's a new language and it's one little face that expresses like 10
It's not
words.
a spoken language though.
No, it's not.
It's just it's
just like
language.
hieroglyphics.
It's hieroglyphics.
Never listen to them.
Never, huh? Oh,
The
shout
is
out
it a
to
group?
yeah, hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever listen? Mars, you ever listen to hieroglyphics?
Did when I used to skate back in the day.
Is it a skater ass music to listen to?
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so.
I got you.
Yeah, shout out to hieroglyphics. I did listen to one of their albums, but I don't think you would be into it, to be honest.
Okay.
It's definitely like the hippity dippity rap. Fuck. That fucking damn, my fault. No, I didn't mean it like that. God damn. Like that was just something that Jay would understand and not that hippity
Hippity dippity zooda.
It's just that rap that's like hella rap, you know? Even though like you like rap that's hella rap sometimes.
Yeah, just not like, I don't know. There's certain ways to go about
They're
it.
barring.
Yeah, there's music that has bars that I really enjoy. Like I really enjoy Lupe Fiasco's first 2 albums.
Yeah, and he's barring in that.
Yeah, and he could really rap.
Yeah. And you just haven't enjoyed anything after that.
Maybe that's a cutoff point. Like
Yeah.
since then, I don't know. Playboy Cardi got bars.
Dude, he doesn't, let's just be clear that you understand the difference between people that have bars and people that make music that is just fun and you just enjoy it for that.
Yeah, fine. For transparency's sake, I do acknowledge that.
You acknowledge that because we know that Cardi doesn't have bars.
Dude.
Come on, dude. You can't fucking tell me with a serious face that he has bars and that you listen to him for lyrics. Cuz half the time you don't even understand what he's saying.
He's talking in cursive.
He's talking in pillow talk.
Yo, I haven't had a girlfriend for a while, so maybe like that's what I crave.
Yeah.
I just want someone to pillow talk me.
That's why you listen to Cardi.
God damn it!
'Cause
I chose him for this reason.
You
dude.
only want to listen to that baby voice, you fucking narc.
God damn! How many times did I bring this dude up this episode?
He's a pillar on your side.
Here we go.
He gives you boners. I mean, okay, let's just make it clear that Cardi's feature on Tyler's album, one of the best features, and I still don't know what he's saying.
Yeah. Like Whoa Vicky.
Like, well, that's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I understood.
Oh my god. I don't know. It's really good.
It's really good. But let me bring this up. 50 Cent, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't remind me of Cardi, but in a way, he is kind of like Cardi. Cardi is the 50 of our generation.
Whoa.
Meaning.
Hold on. Yeah,
meaning. And I literally came up with this now. So, I mean, if it's not fully fleshed out.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and fleshlight it as much as you can.
If it's not fully fleshed out, I'm working it as I go.
All right. It's a bit.
50 Cent, right, had great... Actually, it's even disrespectful for me to compare 50 to Cardi because I respect 50 way more than Cardi. So let's just end this discussion and let's just say that 50 is one of the most influential artists of our generation that doesn't get talked about. He's never in anybody's top 5. Get Rich or Die Trying is never in anybody... It's not in a lot of people's top 5 albums of the 2000 range. Which, in my opinion, I think it is. And I think it birthed hella shit.
You also deaded hella shit, too.
Literally.
deaded Ja Rule.
Rest in peace, Ja Rule.
But
But you know what I'm like. So 21 Questions,
Yeah,
right?
fire.
Many Men.
fire.
Those two songs alone have birthed
We haven't even said In the Club.
In the Club. I'm not even a fan of that song.
What?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do sit-ups upside down hanging? God damn, that was
You never did sit. Hold on. You never even done a sit up, bro. Ever.
I didn't come here to be shamed.
You're not ashamed.
This is my own house.
I'm just saying you can't be like didn't want to make you do a sit up. It definitely didn't make you want to do a sit up.
In the Club is fire.
Okay, In the Club is fire. Window Shopper is fire.
Yeah.
Best Friend. Okay, so my point is 50 has one of the best beat selections of his generation, of his class, if you will. He started the whole singing rap thing as a thug looked kind of dude. Like he was looked at as a thug back then, right? Like he was looked at as like this hood dude, tough drug dealer, came from like fucking getting shot and shit, and he was singing, and nobody ever shamed him for it.
That's true, because he did it well.
And he did it well. So it was way before Drake even came out that he was doing that.
That is true, huh?
So he might have even birthed Drake.
In a way, yeah.
In a way, because that was, I mean, he could. I mean, Drake is influenced by Kanye for sure and Kid Cudi, but 50 Cent was way before that.
Yeah, I will. Okay, I'll agree that yeah, he should get more respect, and yeah, no one does put him in their top 5 ever, or Get Rich or Die Trying is also not in their top 5 albums ever. But I think we're in the middle of 2019. We're about to hit another decade of like prominent hip hop music. Now that the 2000s are in, like we have enough time since then, we're gonna now say what's your favorite album of the 00s, and Get Rich or Die Trying better be up in that bitch.
Yeah. So from 2000 to 2010,
Yeah,
you're saying that it should be.
Yeah, definitely
in your top 10, if not, if you were even alive for that part of the for that part of music.
Yeah.
Would you put it in your top 10?
Oh, for sure.
From 2000 to 2010?
Yep.
And would it be safe to say that he influenced a lot of people maybe subconsciously, and maybe they just don't give him enough credit for it?
Well, like he did change the like landscape of music at the time, because going away from the like West Coast gangster rap, and then going away from even East Coast gangster rap.
It sounds nothing
into,
like either side.
Yeah, he made it good.
It sounds really good.
Yeah,
like he took, I don't, and his beat selection alone, I feel like is like one of the best.
Yeah, that's okay. You have a really good point there, because no one really puts like respect on his name for beat selection, when those beats, especially at the time, are super fire.
Yeah, and they're mad soulful, they're hard. And he got fucking co-signed by Dre. Like, why does that? How come we don't talk about that? How come we don't talk about the fucking the co-signs that he had at the moment?
Maybe because that was still early internet, so we just weren't really talking about.
Does he not get the respect that he deserves because of the whole Kanye versus 50 Cent thing?
Nah, I don't know. At least not for me, because like I remember when that was coming out, I was just like, yo, I'm gonna choose Ye because that's my guy.
Well, because it was the Massacre and Graduation.
No, I think
right?
it was Curtis.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, was Curtis versus Graduation.
Curtis versus Graduation.
In 2007.
No, let's double check. I thought it was Massacre, but
You sound like 50 Cent for a second.
He did. So in 2007, we're gonna pull up the album right now. When both albums were coming out, both Graduation and 50's album, they kind of went head to head as far as who could get the most sales, because they're coming out on the same day. I believe it was also on September 11th.
Damn.
And then I was like, Curtis.
Okay. One of his least liked albums.
Yeah, one of his least liked albums. But I remember going to Target that same day right after school, and I pulled up and bought 2 albums of Graduation, because I was like, I'm gonna make
really
this guy
like
win.
fuck you 50.
No, I was just like, I just want to see this album win, because I had the Graduation leak for at least 3 weeks before that, and it was just so good.
Damn. I didn't even listen to Curtis.
Me neither.
Fuck. And I love Graduation's like that is my favorite Kanye album of all time. So, damn.
Yeah.
Well, I still think 50 is one of the most influential artists that doesn't get talked about as much as I'd like him to. Maybe he does in other parties and other groups of friends.
Yeah,
and
maybe
stuff.
he gets mentioned in like nerdy music dudes.
Maybe,
like
but I
us.
just don't. I mean, for him to blend trap music, or whatever he coined as trap music, and soulful singing hooks, in a way that he did it, I think it's nobody has really done it the way that he's done it.
Yeah.
So.
Even since then. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I haven't really thought about this idea a lot, so I shouldn't say that.
And he sang a lot, dude. He had a lot of songs, quote unquote, for the girls.
Dude, when you just mentioned Best Friend a year ago, a second ago, now it's like stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Like him singing that part.
Mm-hmm. No auto-tune. Fire, dude. So, I mean, shout out to 50.
Shout out to LimeWire.
Shout out to LimeWire. I love LimeWire.
Man.
I love all of that shit. Share Bear. Frostwire.
Bear Share?
Bear Share. I think it was Bear Share.
That's why I left.
Share
What was the
Bear.
other one? Frostbite?
Frostbite.
What'd you say?
I think, no, Frostwire.
Frostwire is another one? Damn, they got a
Yeah.
lot.
They had a lot.
Dude, man, I remember downloading music and then like it would say like, I don't know, 14 minutes for one song, right?
Yeah.
Or a long time.
You
30
knew that
minutes.
was not the right one.
And I was like, fuck, this is not the one. Or like you get one and then you notice it stopped downloading something. I just hear my mom on the phone downstairs like,
Yeah.
dog, you stopped the download. Come on, bruh.
Damn. That's definitely like some 2000s.
Definitely some 2000 still downloading music. Damn, I'm old.
Yeah. It's cool, bro. When you
Super
go to
washed.
when you go to your fucking high school reunion next year, which I hope you do because I'm not going to mine for sure. So
Why?
one of us has to experience it. I wasn't.
Did y'all go to yours?
I went to the high school reunion football game because Jerm was playing, and I saw everyone there looking at me. And I was not coming down to hang out.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was that because it's still here. Yeah.
Well, I didn't have any friends in high school, so
I didn't have friends. I had like 5 friends.
I don't know, man. I think you definitely had a lot more people that you said was sub to. Maybe you don't consider them friends, but you definitely dapped up a lot more people than me in the hallways.
Maybe, dude, maybe.
So you definitely would date all of their girls. Shout out to y'all.
It's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Is there anything we missed in today's episode?
Nah.
Anything important? We did plug the live show.
No, nothing important. Nothing really I ever put in here is important.
Hey man, you do what you want. I do what I want.
I do what I want when I'm popping.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Family Mart Podcast. Once again, we're gonna have a live show on. Oh, I didn't write it down. Fuck.
It's okay. The day that it gets published is the 13th, but the
we're
day we're
recording it
gonna
on
do it live is on the 9th.
On the 9th,
the Friday
August 9th.
prior.
So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Family
Mart
Mart
Podcast. In full.
And we'll see you guys then. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace. And belt.
Thanks.
Fuck. That was it backwards?
Yours, yeah, whatever.
Dude.
Belt.